A race against the clock for Asafa. This is Wayne Hall bringing you some exciting news. Sports Roundup, bringing you the latest and greatest on track and field, cricket, swimming, and more right here on Yard Flow TV with yours truly, your host, Wayne Hall. Hello and welcome to Yard Flow TV Sports Recap, brought to you by the Wayne Hall Show and Yard Flow TV. I'm your host, Wayne Hall. President of the Jamaica Bobsled and Skeleton Federation, JBSF, Christian Nelson Stokes, and Technical Director Mark Silva are satisfied with Jamaica's performance in the just concluded Winter Olympics in Beijing. Despite being a fan favorite at the Yanging National Sliding Center in Beijing, only one of the three entries in the bobsled events, the monobob, that was being contested for the first time, had 4 runs, as the 2-man and 4-man teams ended after 3 runs. In bobsled competitions, only the top 20 teams get a 4th run to decide the medals, and only 20 qualified in the monobob. Jamaica qualified for a record 3 sled events as well as alpine skiing for the first time at the Games. Jasmine Fenlator Victorian was 19th of 20 teams in the first ever monobob competition. The 2-man team of Shan Wayne Stevens and Nimroy Turgot finished 30th in their event. The 4-man team of Stevens, Rolando Reed, Matthew Weckby, and Ashley Watson finished in 28th position, while alpine skier Benjamin Alexander was 46th in the alpine skiing event, completing both runs, with another 41 skiers failing to finish the event. We go to cricket. In India, the West Indies watched a late challenge fizzle out as they crashed to a heartbreaking 17-run defeat to India in the final 2020 international here on Sunday to leave the 6-match white ball tour of the subcontinent with nothing to show for their efforts. In pursuit of 185 at Eden Gardens in order to avoid a second whitewash on the tour, West Indies remained in the hunt deep into the contest. But once left-hander Nicholas Pooran was dismissed for 61 at the start of the 18th over, with 38 runs required from 18 deliveries, the run chase was quickly derailed. All-rounder Romario Shepherd tried to salvage the chase with a robust 29 of 21 balls, including a 4 and 3 sixes, but seamers Arshal Patel 3 for 22 and Shardul Thakur 2 for 33 combined to snuff out any lingering threat from the tourists. The result came on the back of a 6-wicket loss in the opening T20 International and an 8-run defeat 2 days ago. The series loss following up a similar whitewash in the preceding one-day international in Ahmedabad. Howard Campbell of the Jamaica Observer has written an article entitled Remembering the Heroics of Yaga Rowe 50 years ago. Rowe led a group of Lawrence Rowe, rebel cricketers to South Africa and was initially banned for life. Then the ban was lifted. Rowe, who now lives in Florida, USA, is still the only cricketer to score a double century and a century in their first match in Test cricket. Some years ago, they tried to name the pavilion at Sabina Park the Lawrence Rowe Players Pavilion. This received a lot of outcry and scathing criticism from the from officials and the public, and it was withdrawn. The big question: should Rowe be forgiven and recognized for his contribution to cricket prior to the Rebel Tour? Leave your view in the comment section. Finally, in track and field, this year's Gibson McCook Relays will be on in earnest at the National Stadium this weekend. One of the events being dubbed to be a thriller this year is the Boys Class 1 4x100 meters, where St. Jago High School, Jamaica College, Kingston College, and Calabar High School will be battling it out. Don't rule out St. Catherine High School and Edwin Hallin High School. Yard Flow Sports will keep you up to date on this year's event. That's all we have this week. Remember to follow Yard Flow TV for the latest and greatest in our sports recap. Until next time, this is your host Wayne Hall saying, happy sporting. Keep it locked for more right here, Yard Flow TV.